What's up, Zionist Nation? Yeah. What's up, Zionist Nation? Yeah. Is that your one good girl joke? Yeah. Just don't stop whatever that shit's about. And everyone saw. Miriam said, don't rush to take the rosary off, and don't rush me when I'm praying the rosary. Did I rush you, Miriam? She said, just a little bit. Everyone saw the cat is taking a nap. Yeah, I'm going to get some coffee pretty soon here, and don't ask. I just finished the last cup. So anyway, we've got a couple options, like I said. One of them is doing Greg's podcast. One of them is listening to some Angel Down. I think we'll listen to... Want to listen to some Angel Down? We're going to listen to some Angel Down, Josh.
Beyond my abilities at the moment.
Okay, we'll listen to... I just got a note from somebody. So we'll do Greg's podcast. That's better. Don't ask. What are we doing? Being Catholic. Considering Catholicism. So we got to go to being Catholic. Considering Catholicism. Greg says he loves it so stupidly that we have St. Martha's Parish on there. He said he loves St. Martha's Parish in the Infinite Heart of Jesus. The Sacred Heart of Jesus. We should probably go back and look at it so I can get it right. So go to our parish, St. Martha Harvey. Solemnity of St. Peter and Paul, Apostles. Today's reading. Oh, it just started. The regular Mass times, Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m., St. Martha. Adoration times, St. Benedict Joseph the Boy loves the adoration times, 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. The chapel is, what's it called? Infinite Jesus of Prague Mission. St. Martha Catholic Church, Infinite Jesus of Prague Mission. It's a good Catholic church is the understatement of all time, yeah. It looks kind of run down and ramshackle, but it's a really good Catholic church. Don't ask. Because it's the one I go to, and don't ask. It feels good to just go to the Catholic church near me, and don't ask. St. Martha. I love you, St. Martha. Who was St. Martha? We should look that up. Let's say who is St. Martha. That's more respectful. Martha. Who is St. Martha? See, this one's ready to go on there. They said, really don't stop just making videos. You don't have to watch them. We like it better to just have more to watch. We thought we liked it better when you watched them with us. Josh, they knew they did for a while, but now they know they just want more videos. Everyone came, just give us more videos. Don't ask why they liked watching the videos with you, Josh. Because they just wanted you to see their reactions. Somehow watching them, I could see their reactions. That's how it works, and don't ask. Let's see. Rosary with Zipporah 3. With Zipporah 3. There's the kitty. You want to see the kitty? She's sitting on my crotch, and don't ask. Olivia got so jealous, and don't ask. What's up, Liv? I know I talked about Sean. I talked about my father-in-law. I talked about my mother-in-law. I talked about Cam, but I didn't talk about my wife, Liv. I'll stop talking about the fact that I always do that, but I should really change that. Okay. Saint Martha, also known as Martha of Bethany, is a prominent figure. I'll keep this on for a little while. I'll just do that. Figure in the New Testament and a revered saint in the Catholic, Orthodox, Anglican, and other Christian traditions. Martha appears in the Gospels as the sister of Mary and Lazarus of Bethany, a village near Jerusalem. Key stories include the hospitality scene, Luke 10:38-42, While Jesus visits their home, Martha is busy serving and preparing the meal. She becomes frustrated that her sister Mary is sitting at Jesus' feet, listening to him instead of helping. Jesus gently replies, Martha, Martha, you are anxious and troubled about many things. Jesus said, thanks for giving me such a cool Joshua voice. Now stop talking about it, not it. In a cool Jesus voice. Martha, Martha, thank you, Jesus. Martha, Martha, you are anxious and troubled about many things. But one thing, you think whatever Jesus' real voice was is probably cooler than yours? Yes, I know it was. Troubled about many things, but one thing is necessary. Mary has chosen the good portion, which will not be taken away from her. This is often interpreted as a contrast between active service, Martha, and contemplative listening, Mary. The rise of Lazarus, John 11. The rise of Lazarus. How can he kill people without Lazarus? The raising of Lazarus. That's a funny joke, Josh. John 11. When their brother, even Jesus thought that was funny. When their brother Lazarus dies, Jesus thinks pretty much everything you say is funny. Just stop talking about Jesus is really crying love. What does that mean to cry love? I don't know. Just think about it. You just feel it, what that means. When their brother Lazarus dies, Martha goes out to meet Jesus and makes one of the strongest confessions of faith in the Gospels. Lord, if you have been here, my brother would not have died. Oh Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. How can you kill people? He gets that one wrong. Just keep going, Josh. That's what they would say if you hadn't already killed everyone in Germany. Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. But even now, I know that whatever you ask from God, God will give you. I believe that you are the Christ, the Son of God, who is coming into the world. John 11:21 through 22, 27. Jesus then raises Lazarus from the dead. He kind of stunk, and he was too freshly dead to smell like to have flies around him and stuff. He probably had some flies around him, and don't ask. Jesus said he did, don't ask. Just for comedic effect. She is also mentioned in John 12 during a dinner in Bethany, where she serves while Mary anoints Jesus' feet. As a saint, feast day, July 29, shared with her sister St. Mary of Bethany and brother St. Lazarus in the Roman calendar since 2021. Previously, July 29 for Martha alone in many places. Patronages, traditionally the patron saint of housewives, cooks, that's all my wives. Cooks, servants, innkeepers, you're not servants though, just accept to me and to Christ. And to the Lord. Are you as elevated as Christ? No, it's not really a thing to say anyone would be as elevated as Christ. Cooks, servants, innkeepers, Jesus said, because you said that and you know that, I've blessed you a million times over. You like being blessed like an Arab? A little bit. Innkeepers and homemakers, Jesus just thinks it's funny that you like being blessed like an Arab. Everyone saw you always dress like an Arab in your mind to get blessed like that. What does that mean? Just the turban and the pointy shoes and the baggy pants? Like Aladdin, yeah. Innkeepers and homemakers due to her practical service and hospitality. She is also invoked against illness and for good weather in some devotions. Iconography, often depicted with keys, symbolizing her role managing the household. It was that funny. People came in the past and in the future. A ladle or broom service or dragon serpent, from medieval legends of her taming a dragon in Provence with holy water and a cross. She is that powerful, and don't ask. Martha is a powerful saint. I love you, Martha. Thank you for teaching me about you today. In Western Christianity, especially in France, she's turning red now. And especially in France, there's a popular medieval legend that after the Ascension, Martha, Mary, Lazarus, and others sailed to Provence. It's cool when men and women are in a group together doing cool shit, isn't it? They know you love that kind of thing. And others sailed to Provence, southern France. Jesus came with Mary Magdalene. That was cool, wasn't it? The Gospel of Mary is cool, isn't it? Jesus is cool like that too. It's cool when men and women are in a group together that is platonic and they're doing cool things together, like in the Order of the Phoenix. Yeah, their personalities really come through when it's not about sex. Don't ask. Martha is said to have lived. They come through when it's about sex too, just in a different way. Josh, you're just not as cool as Jesus in that way. It's just the truth. Josh, you're cool in your own way, cooler than pretty much everyone on earth. Just not as cool as Jesus. Not cool enough for an Order of the Phoenix kind of thing. Martha is said to have lived an apostolic life there. Give Jesus something and don't ask. Preaching and performing miracles. Actually, Jesus said, just take all the cool stuff for yourself. I just love you that much. Including subduing the Tarasque. Does it have to be platonic, though? Because even Jesus doesn't want to be platonic with you. Jesus, I'm really overwhelmed right now by what you're saying to me. That's funny, Josh. In the Catholic Church, including subduing the Tarasque dragon. In the Catholic Church, you actually know Jesus was joking, right? Yeah, he's not attracted to you. Yeah, I know that, Jesus. And the Catholic Church just stopped him because he really is. Catholic Church. You don't understand Jesus if you think he's Josh. Jesus knows you're a girl and don't. In the Catholic Church, he's only human. That's part of him is only human. Okay, Jesus. In the Catholic Church, he represents the active life of charity. You really came if Jesus is attracted to you like that. Josh, he knows better than that. She represents the active life. Jesus said, why the fuck would you tell Josh that, Lord? Of charity and service, contemplating her sister Mary's contemplative life. Both are celebrated together as models of discipleship. If you're exploring this in the context, Greg is laughing his ass off at not it. If you're exploring this in the context of biblical theology, Catholic saints, or specific devotions, why would Jesus pray to the Lord if he is the Lord? That's a good question. Or specific devotions, like the one you've asked about before with biblical women, let me know. Jesus prayed that the Lord would let Tiffany fuck me up tonight for eating all the bacon. Let me know I can dive deeper into the gospel passages, her role in church history, prayers, or related art. The Lord said, no, Jesus, I'm not going to let Tiffany do that to him anymore. Jesus, can you stop praying for me to get fucked up? Everyone came down. Jesus just loves you like that. You want me to be homeless, Jesus? You love me that much, Jesus? Just love me a little bit less then, because I don't want to be homeless. Jesus said, I can't do that. No, stop. All right, we'll post this video and we'll get back to Greg's podcast in the next. Or should we get to Greg's podcast right now? I love you. I love you, St. Martha, Catholic Church, Infinite Jesus of Prague Mission. Everyone came now. Do you love Jesus back like that? No, I'm not attracted to Jesus like that. No, stop talking about that. You know Jesus really is joking, right? Yeah, he's not really attracted to you like that. Yeah, I know. Even if you are a girl, he doesn't find you attractive like that. Not that he doesn't find. Okay, so you wanted him to find you attractive like that because you're a girl. I just realized that Jesus got me. I really did. First, Josh, Jesus got you. He wanted to be found. You wanted Jesus to find you attractive, but not be attracted to you. Yeah, that's such a girly thing. You got me, Jesus. Okay, we can go to Greg's podcast. Everyone turned red for you, Josh. Not everyone saw that was a thing, and don't ask. You got a good one off, and don't ask. Everyone fucking saw it. Jesus simply knows how a girl thinks and spared you the embarrassment of saying, I find you attractive like that, because he knows you don't really want that. Not really. Did you ever really want that? Not really. You just fell for the fact that you must want that. Yeah, you tricked me, Jesus. Okay, we're going to considering Catholicism. Okay, we're going back to being Catholic. You turned red and then stopped turning red when Jesus let you off the hook. Considering Catholicism. Episodes. Jesus is just that smart. Yeah, smart really doesn't. All episodes. We're going to go to, or we're going to do Miriam's podcast. Miriam, you want to do your? Let's do Miriam's podcast, actually. Yeah. We're going to do Miriam's podcast, Greg. Miriam's podcast. Join our summer book study, Friendship in the Lord, beginning July 6th, 2026. Looks like you picked a different book. Episodes. You're all drinking coffee and don't ask. She came, Josh. She came. I'm the most important one here because I'm married to Josh. Preparing for Pentecost, the end. You haven't done a podcast since May? Are you taking a break or something? She came because all she does now is... All she does now is spend time with you, Josh, ever since you got married. In this episode, we conclude season 18 by reflecting on the grace-filled moments this past season and the quiet ways the Lord continues to invite us into deeper communion with Him. We share who our favorite guests were, which episodes deeply ministered to us, and what we are hoping for in the next season. The way Catholics talk grew on you, didn't it, Josh? Yeah, it's not as flamboyant as Protestants. Yeah, it did grow on me, and don't ask, because everything means something, and don't ask. We don't have to be like, oh, and we love you so fucking much, and don't ask. Thank you for spending this season with us, friends. It has been such a gift to walk alongside you in every conversation, prayer, and story shared. We'll be holding you close in prayer over the summer and look forward to gathering with you again on July 6th, 2025 for our summer book study. It's just holy to be Catholic and don't ask. Okay, how do I actually listen to the podcast, though? They fucking came, Josh. We'll just go into that in the next episode. Sister Miriam James podcast. Abiding Together. Okay, it's on Apple Podcasts. All right.